a bunch of people in the comments were saying, hey Z, why don't you guys do this challenge? Take a week of not using flying dinos and just use your land mount dinos just for the challenge. Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank y'all so very much for all the amazing support on the Ark series, guys. As always, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to give me some tap on that like button to show your support for the series. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Day before yesterday, or no, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I was a little late on recording the video that I did for building. And it was, I wouldn't say it was rushed because that's exactly what I wanted to do. But I didn't do a whole lot of research on building. And it had been a little while before I put stuff together. And you guys really came through for me. Y'all told me a bunch of tips about things that I can do for the corner pillars and stuff. And I gotta say, you guys, thank y'all so much. I'm gonna try some of that stuff today. So the first thing is that a bunch of you suggested that I use pillars and on the corners with fence foundation. So I went ahead and made a fence foundation, and you do get the snap points right here. Let's see. So if I place that right there, let's see if I can place a pillar. Oh snap! That's the corner. That's beautiful. Okay, so what happens if I do like 2 or 3 of those in height and see where it comes out? Now that does mean I'm gonna have to move my other ones. I'm sorry if I'm a little sniffly, you guys too, or nasally I should say. I haven't been up for too long. I slept kind of late today. Alright, let's do one more. And like I said, I admit it is going to be kind of funky because it's so close together now, but that doesn't mean, let's see, if I do that, I'm gonna try to collapse this closer to the top so that I can actually hold on, there we go, demolish wood pillar, so I can actually retain some of the materials, because even though they're relatively inexpensive, these things do tend to cost after a little while. Although I could just get on Timberland. Okay, my next feat is to try to run those fence foundations. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have plenty on Timberland. Let's see. 25 of them. I made them in preparation. Okay, so I can attach that. Oh, I wonder if it's better on the outside or inside. Let's see, can I attach it on top of an already laid pillar as well? It does not look like it. Okay, no problem. We can always dismantle if we have to. And now I have too much weight on me. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's grab Timberland. And we'll demolish this pillar just like that. There we go. Alright. Not right. Tim, hold on, man. Let me... Tim, let me get there. He's not gonna let me get there. Demolish. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Demolish. So, guys, last night, it's the, today is the 27th of December. And last night, we had a bunch of fireworks popping. Now, my dog is amazingly scared of fireworks. Like, ridiculously scared of fireworks. So scared that the last time I brought him for his checkup at the veterinarian, I asked them if they had any sedatives for him. Because a little while back, they told me that you can just give a dog Benadryl and that would calm him down. But it hadn't worked too well. So I ended up getting some sedatives for him. Nothing real major. Well, it wasn't supposed to be major. Okay, let's see here. That would be the next one over, and that's where it was last time. This is actually an offset space. Aha. Okay. There we go. All right. So anyway, I ended up giving him a sedative last night. Now, the veterinarian told me do 1 to 1.5 based on how scared he gets. If 1 is not enough, basically, give him another half and see how that goes. You guys, I gave my dog 1 of those tablets, and poor thing, he was so out of it. Like, this was not a sedative. This was a tranquilizer. I mean, I've never seen my dog so out of it before. It was actually kind of scary for me. Like, at one point, he shook a little bit, and I think it was just due to the fact that he was trying to control his muscles against his mind. And poor baby, he was so out of it. So I stayed up really late last night because I kept watching on him. I was just making sure that he was still breathing and stuff, and it was kind of scary. I had a rough night last night, but he's all right. He's still kind of wobbly in the legs this morning, but I know better. I'm not gonna take that instruction anymore, but it still does help him with the fireworks. The sad thing is, like, it still affected him, and he took it like probably 14 hours ago, which is crazy, right? But being that he took it that long ago and the fireworks only lasted for about an hour, kind of sad, like kind of sad. We took away that much of his evening for an hour's worth of fireworks, but I suppose it's better than him having a heart attack or whatever. Anyway, it's kind of rough. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this ramp. I might be able to. Can I place another one? Another foundation? Okay, a foundation did lie. Is it right there? Let's see. That would be the fourth one, and I think that is going to look much better. So it's going to be 4 pillars instead of 3, and the corners are actually connected now, which I think is quite beautiful. Now, the outside, I was saying, some of you guys said something about ceilings, and I thought about something. I want to try something here. I know those sloped ceilings or sloped roofs did not work out yesterday, but I want to see if it's because it was an error in placement on my part. So there might be something I can do here. I'm just going to try this quickly. 7. Let's just add another foundation here. And now I'm going to take a sloped wooden roof, and we're gonna see if I can place it right on top of that at the top. We'll see if it does it. Where is it? 7? And the answer is no. I thought it would. Nope, it will not do it. It just won't do it. I guess it has to be connected to... Yeah, it has to be adjacent to a ceiling, which is weird. Now, I know some of you said, Z, why don't you just put it to where it's, like you have a second floor balcony, but I don't think I want the build that tall. I don't know. I might decide against it, but at any rate, that is not going to work. Okay, well, fair enough. Now we at least know. So, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, let's do this. And let's destroy this foundation. And now I just need to add some more fence foundations. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to need to destroy a lot of these. Also, a bunch of people in the comments were saying, hey, Z, why don't you guys do this challenge? Take a week of not using flying dinos and just use your land mount dinos just for the challenge. And believe it or not, I think that's a great idea, guys. A lot of what I was talking to this about Slip the other day. I was talking about this with Slip the other day, and I was telling him how once you get flyers in the game, like the danger element kind of just goes away, like it's gone. Now I admit the way we live in separate portions of the separate portions of the map to build our own bases and stuff like that, it's kind of necessary to have flyers to get back and forth and stuff, but I think limiting yourself to a land-based dino here and there would be a lot of fun. And I think I'm gonna do that after this build is complete. What I need for you guys is some suggestions. Should I tame my own? Should I get a new dino? And what dino should I use for it? Like, what type of dino? Now, I can tell you right offhand, I think if I would have to choose any dino to be on for like a land-based dino, it would probably be a Spino, but I was thinking about a Paraceratherium as well. Now, a Paraceratherium, you can actually have a little base on it, you know? So I could be a nomad for a week. I could just leave my base and for a whole week's worth of episodes, just travel the server at different spots, camping out in different places and trying to do different things. Maybe some challenges. So if you guys would like, hook me up with some ideas for challenges that I can do while I'm out being a nomad. And I think that would be a really, really fun week. Okay, so let's go ahead and place fence foundations on both of these and these. And now I should be able to place pillars like I did before. Pillars? Pillar? Wait, do I have all my pillars? Oh, or do I not have any more pillars? That's a possibility. Okay, well, we'll fix that. Pillar. There we go. How many can we make? 11? That is not enough. Is it due to the fact that we are running low on thatch? Because if that's a thing, I do have plenty of thatch. No. Well, yeah, it probably is due. No, it's probably not due to the limitations of thatch. Fiber. Nope. What am I short on? Get out of the way. Consumed. It's actually wood that I'm short on. Well, we can fix that too, but honestly, I think that's pretty good to get started with here for the moment. Okay, let's get pillars and... Man, Timlin, you really don't have any wood on you. I bet you... Oh, you know what? I did put a lot into storage. I think I put a lot into storage. Okay, let's try to get these pillars lined up and then we'll go further. Is that? Huh, that one lined up a little bit better. Is that due to the... you know what? I think my fence foundation placement is a little off right there. No, I didn't want to do that. How about this? Let's try to demolish them. Demolish fence foundation. There's another one. Demolish fence foundation. Yeah, it was not lined up correctly. There we go. That's on the very end. So now... it still looks kind of janky. There's two different placements for it, it looks like. I don't know if it placed... I mean, let's try one more time. Because I want it to be on the innermost... If there's two different placements. See how, like, you can place it... So much finesse required for this, you guys. That is more on the actual build. That's what I wanted. Now it looks kind of like a corner post, whereas the other one, it kind of sat too far off, if that makes any sense. Okay, there's 4. Now, not this space, but... Oh, you could do that again. That's kind of weird. How far off does this sit? Hold on. I'm trying to get this right. There we go. That way it's a little bit more on the outside. Okay, and then one more, and it does go on the ramp, which is kind of weird. Also, a bunch of you suggested that I do like the double doors. Like Shirley was saying that I should do double doors, and I think somebody suggested that I should do a small dino gate. Actually, there were a few suggestions, and I'm definitely going to go with the small dino gate for the middle entrance. That sounds like a great idea for like a master entrance. All right, and let's see here. Where is... Okay, let's see if I have more wood, and if not, I'm gonna have to go out on timberland. Do we have wood? Yes, we do. Perfect. Also going to have to grab thatch. I hope I have thatch. Yeah, I do. And let's make some pillars. Alright, also, what are we gonna need for a dino gate? I don't even think I have the Ingram for it. Gate, unlearn dinosaur gate. Dinosaur, stone dinosaur, we don't need that. Behemoths, we don't need that. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna make that dino gate. That requires, that's not bad at all, thatch wood and fiber, and this is stone thatch wood and fiber, which I should be able to do as well. Let's see. Stone we have, fiber we have, and let's see. Do I have enough wood to be able to do this? Craftables. No, we're gonna need more wood to do that. Okay, well, I guess we're going out on Timberland. Hey, you guys, so I had to bring Medicare out here because it's a little bit dark out, but I ended up putting the pillars on the sides. Now, I think it would look a little bit cool if I had them on the corner right there as well, but it might even look weirder against the rest of the house once the flat walls are up. So I decided not to do that. And I would have to tear down the walls anyway, and I didn't want to do that. I did put ceilings on top of the middle section here so that I can attempt to do some of the sloped stuff, and we're going to try that now. So let's see if I can get myself up here. Okay, so we have, what is it, like 3? This is going to be kind of hard to measure out. Well, not really. 1, 2, 3, and it's gonna be on the 4th one. Is that how it is? And then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just gonna be on the 4th. Okay, now we'll do the same thing right here. Hopefully this does not mess up. Or maybe I won't even need to do it at that section before, because this is gonna actually be square wall, I think. Maybe. I don't know how it's going to work yet. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. We do have sloped roofs in our inventory, so I'm just going to go ahead and attach them. Now, if my calculations are correct, I should be able to... Nope, it did not work. Dang it! Well, we tried. Okay. It's just going to have to stay like that, unfortunately. No problem. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. Let's see. Nope. It's the other one. Okay. And now I can put them again. So, 9. Why will you not attach? There you go. What even is going on right now? That's so weird. Just work, Ark. Please don't be weird. Okay. Bam. Bam. Now, let's look at it from the front. That's what I was hoping it would look for. Now it's starting to kind of look like a house. Okay. I wish it would turn daylight so you guys could see really well. I mean, I know the lights are shining and stuff like that, but y'all know how it is. I just want y'all to be able to see. Okay, so the rest of it, we're going to have to box this in again, and we're also going to have to demolish the old Zueljin palace. It's time, I suppose. Let's demolish the bed and the storage. Is there anything in here? There is a primitive Sarco saddle. What? That's kind of bizarre. Okay, let's just go ahead and demolish this. This should let some light in. I could do it like just from the bottom, but that would be wasting materials, and I'm not interested in doing that. All right. The old Zueljin Palace is broken. Zueljin Palace was, Zueljin is a word for foolish person in Cajun French, right? So let me make some of these, because we'll need them. Zueljin is a word for foolish person in Cajun French. So that's just what I decided to do. They had a bar in my hometown, or a nightclub, I guess you could say, called the Cotton Palace. And I don't know why, but I was thinking about it the other day, and I guess that's where I derived this from. Like, it wasn't a conscious decision that it had to do with that, but it was something that I just thought about. Okay, so there we go. We have it, and now Raptor Claus is deported. Now I need some light on the backside here. Let's bring Medicare around back so you guys can actually see what's happening. Come on, Medicare. I need you to park. I love those red trails. I need you to park right here so we can see what we're doing. There we go. I'm so full of stuff right now. All right, so the side windows are going to have kind of the same principle as these, but we're going to have to do some straight walls first. So let's go ahead and grab Timberland and put some of this extra stuff up. Oh, also I want to place this door. So let's see. We don't need regular ceilings right now. We won't need the slopes, and we won't need those slopes. What we'll need is walls. So we'll go ahead and get some of those, and we'll also need... Do I have door frames on me? I do not. I might have to make some. Let's see. I do have plenty of wood, so it shouldn't be that bad. Door. Let's see. That's enough for 4 windows. We probably need 16 altogether. That's 14, I think. That should be enough. That should be enough regardless. Okay, let's go ahead and put those in. Put these in. Regular walls. Can I even walk right now? No, I can't. Stone, pillars. Oh, we gotta, let's do this gate too while we're at it. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this saddle off. That's 20 pounds off of me. Now I can move a little bit. All right, let me up, Tim. I gotta put this door down. This is going to be fun to place. Oh, I remember you guys telling me that I should use fence foundations to place gates. You see? I listen to you guys. Y'all are smart. Straight up. Okay, that's 2. I'll just put it in the place of my sandwiches. And let's go ahead and place one there and there. And now I should be able to just snap my gate in, right? Yep, the gate snaps. I do need to do it from the other way, though. I think... Man, that is just so perfect looking. Really, really, really is, you guys. Okay, so let's grab the door now. I think that is perfect. And it opens towards the inside. That's what I wanted. Okay, beautiful. So, the door itself, actually, I wanted to open inside. There's no way we can do it the other way around, I don't guess. No, I think it looks good. I'm gonna have to wait till date just to see, because everything kind of looks black right now. We're also gonna have to paint it. I might have to flip that around, even though, I mean, both sides kind of look like exterior though, right? Yeah, both sides look exterior, so it doesn't necessarily look interior no matter what I do to it. It should be fine. It's still a good door. Okay, let's place some walls, for crying out loud. All right. So another thing that you guys suggested is to kind of place these at an angle so I could see which side is the show side and which side is the inside, and I think that is a terrific idea, as it just worked really well for me right there. But where it would really shine is right here. See, like now I would know which side is which if I'm looking. That is a really, really smart thing that you guys showed me. Okay, so let's do... This is only 3, right? So, actually this is 5. So what we'll have to do, let's go ahead and put these walls down. What we'll have to do is, on the corners, let's place the corners, and then we can just get our bearings with where the window placements are going to be. I don't know if I want to do 2 or 3, or what exactly is going to work best here. Come on, quit swaying. There we go. All right, and I can also place right here. I might need some extra walls. No, I don't want to place on... Hold on. Let's get Medicare and move. Shoot. All right. It's finally starting to turn day too, thankfully. All right. We've got 1 more to place here, and then we've got all these to place. I think Timlin has some more walls on him. Tim, where's the walls? Maybe I should just search them. There we go. There's 20. That should be plenty enough. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of the other ones, but we'll go with it. Just like so. Alright, now the corners are placed. So, how many do these 1, 2, 3, 4. I could put 4, but that seems a little heavy. Wouldn't you agree? Like, that's going to be a lot of windows. I think what I should do is possibly go 2 in the middle. Maybe not. Maybe I should do... Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should do 4. Okay, let's place the bottom row first. Just like this, and then we'll start placing doors. We'll do 4 on this side, and then I'll do the other side with 2 only, if we need to compare them. It is, in fact, less material, so... Alright. How's that? That is not too much. That really isn't too much. I thought it might be too much, but I honestly think that 2 wouldn't be enough. It's one short of having an odd number, which I think would have looked best, but I don't want to extend the build any further back, especially because it won't line up on this backside on this curve. So it's just going to have to work like that. Let's do this side now. And we'll go doors on top now, which we're going to have to make a few more walls, I believe, which shouldn't be that much of a problem. Okay. Beautiful. And the back, I think I'm only going to put, well, the back is going to be similar to what the front is, except that I'm not going to have a dino gate on the back. I'm only going to have like a back door to the side. And then I still want to subdivide this little build into rooms. Like, I want to have somewhat of a kitchen, living room type feel, you know, like 2 separate, and a bedroom, you know. It'll be separated into 3 somehow. I don't think I'm going to do a bathroom because I don't really need to. What is going on here? What in the world? Is that a thing? It just attached? Oh, you know what? I bet you it did that due to the way that it was attached to the foundations. That is going to bother the heck out of me. I don't even know what to do about that. Did I attach it to the fence foundation possibly? No, I couldn't have done that, right? Hold on. Let's just do this. No, it won't. Aha. That closes the gap. It also looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, but it does. It doesn't look as bad as the gap does. How did that even happen? How did that even happen? Maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna have to tear down all of these walls just to put it like that. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna need more walls, and for that, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more wood. Let's see here. Wall. And at least 4. Actually, I'm going to make a bunch more because I think I'm going to end up replacing that stuff. Naturally, I'm not going to do that on camera with you guys, but... So, the front door... Honestly, it would look better flipped around. It really would. Okay, so... Off camera between episodes, I'm going to flip this door around, and I'm actually going to flip the wall around. That way, it doesn't look so... It doesn't look so weird. Hold on, let me get my walls up here. And for the doors here, I think I'm just gonna do... Maybe I'll do some windows at the top, like some actual hatch frame windows. I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to play around with a few design ideas. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to run a few, because I'm going to have a door somewhere on the back. In fact, let me just place a door on the back, offset, like to the side, right? That's going to actually be a door, like something to leave in and out of. In fact, do I have a ramp on me? I don't think I have a ramp on me. I'm going to add a ramp just so that I can know that's where I'm coming from. We'll grab one ramp. And can we make a door? Craftables. That is a thatch door. What do I need? Regular wood. And the wind is starting to blow. I don't know much about this new weather system, guys. I don't like the wind. Alright. Now we'll put the door here. That ought to give you guys an idea for the layout. There we go. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a reinforced door because that is not going to look too good without it. Let's grab that ramp. Actually, I don't know. Painted, it might look better. I didn't mean to craft it. I don't know why I did that. Okay, that's going to be a little back door, and then I'm going to put some walls up. And I think what we'll do... Nope, that's the wrong one. I think what we'll do is put a row of windows like on top of that. Let me see. Do I have any of those? Hatch... Well, what are they called? Oh, they're called windows, actually. I think I had made some of those. Yes, I did. There we go. That should be plenty. I'm not going to need that much. I know I won't need that much. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do a solid line at the top. Let's see. Just like this. Yeah. That is going to look pretty darn good, I think. Oh, and I don't have enough to finish it. Yeah, I'm going to do, like, I'm going to stretch that up probably on top. Maybe I'll even do another row of them right on top here. I think that's the look I'm going to go for, you guys. Alright, well, that's going to do it for today, guys. I think I got the design concept down. And, I guess it's just a little bit of tweaks and a few more materials that I'm gonna need to put together, but I'm not gonna put you through the guys that on camera. Next time we come back, we'll probably finish up the walls and go for the roof. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me some dap on that like button to show your support for the series, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Boy, you just don't give up, do you? I guess not. That's not your job. But you keep doing the same tactic like it's getting old, dude. If you really want to catch me, you gotta do something smart.